Straighten out my glasses.
We're live. No count.
No countdown.
Look, we so used to Facebook. Hey, hi y'all.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on, YouTube?
YouTube.
Yeah.
We're on YouTube.
Yeah.
Hi guys. So it's live with Chris and Chrissy.
Yep.
Yay.
We're going live for show number
We're
one.
live.
Hopefully that the content is entertaining as well as beneficial to you guys out here who view. I gotta make sure that I'm looking at the camera instead of the screen. So they be like, what's wrong with this dude's eyesight?
So yeah, I don't want the glasses though. Oh wait, you do wear glasses. He wears glasses. Okay, so this is our first live.
Out there. Why you gotta do me like that? Anyway,
I mean, I can't talk. I wear glasses.
Yeah.
Shout outs to the people who wear glasses.
Uh-huh.
Okay, all right. So this is our first official live together like this on YouTube. So what can you expect from Chris and Chrissy?
You could expect some laughs. You could expect something that is educational, as well as something that's just easy on the eyes, and
right there.
Yeah, right there.
Okay.
Yeah, we want to just we basically what we want to do is we want to give you guys something that's organic, if you will.
Yeah. We're just silly.
Just being goofy and so on and so forth.
So we've been married for like 26 years.
Yeah, 26
and
years.
Every time we tell somebody we've been married for 26 years, they look at us and then they're like, "What, did y'all get married when y'all was like 10?" But we've been married for 26 years. We've raised 4 beautiful daughters.
Yes.
Shout outs to Tia, Tiana, Sunny, and Shauna.
Yeah.
Those are our daughters, and we have 7 wonderful grandchildren.
Yes.
I'm gonna say and counting. Nobody's pregnant yet, but you never know.
You never know. Yeah, you never know.
So we have a very big family. We have a lot of people that we, friends and family that we hang out with. So we're gonna do maybe some podcasts, maybe talk to some couples that have been in the game. Not as long as we have, but maybe some that's been in there longer.
Absolutely. And then maybe once in a while I might chime in, throw a little tidbit out here about different things that I come across. I'm trying not to overwhelm y'all with a bunch of mechanical information and I start talking mechanic needs.
Because I don't understand. I don't understand mechanics.
This and that and the third.
If it ain't gas or oil.
Yeah, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
But it's all about basically, at the end of the day, it's basically all about having some fun.
Yes.
Because, we live in a society where, everybody's got they're opening up their own businesses. People are working 9 to 5s. People are going to school. People find their hand in doing things that are trying to benefit them, as well as providing wealth and financial support for the future. And because of all of that, people are running at 100 miles an hour. You know what I mean? And sometimes you got to stop and just to smell the roses. How do you know what coffee smells like if you don't brew a cup up?
Yeah.
Stop, brew a cup of coffee, take a sniff. That's Folgers. That's that doggone. Oh, what is that? That's that breakfast blend. And speaking of which, we're talking about, what is it? What we're having?
Snack attack.
We're having a snack attack. Absolutely.
We're having a snack attack because every once in a while, me and Chris get together. First of all, I know y'all wondering, is Chris and Chrissy our real names? Yes. Chris and Chrissy. He's Chris. I'm Chrissy. His real name is Christopher, and my real name is Chrishon. So our nicknames are Chris and Chrissy. That's what our family's called.
Rolls off the tongue real easy.
So when we got married,
here's the bonus right here. Go ahead.
I always say that the Lord knew that we were supposed to be together because He made it real easy for us to find each other. So Christopher's last name is, it's my last name now, y'all. But when we first met, his last name was Ellis, Ellis.
Yep.
No lie. My last name was Ollis. Ollis. So I always tell everybody that he moved me to the front of the line when I got married to him. So
I'm a winner.
my handsome, he's a winner. He's a winner.
I'm a winner.
He's a winner.
Yeah.
So I'm a winner because he's a winner. And so this is our little lives that just I guess we like to hang out with each other. He's my bestie.
Yep.
He my BFF.
Yep.
I got girlfriends too, but this is my BFF. I can tell him anything. I can talk to him about anything. Anything, ladies. When I say anything, I mean anything.
Anything.
And he can talk about me.
Yep.
Talk about me. Talk to me. Don't talk about me.
I won't.
You can talk to me about anything. And this is our marriage is a judgment-free zone.
Yeah.
It's a safe place for a safe space for both of us to just interact with each other and to allow each other to be ourselves and to be our best version of ourselves. And I think, that's just my opinion that I think every marriage should be a safe space for their spouses.
Yeah.
And we just kind of don't get us wrong. We're not perfect people, but we have a perfect space. Yeah. Our marriage, which with the foundation of God, has a safe and comfortable and good foundation. Yeah. And don't trip, y'all. We will later on in some of these lives, we'll talk about our journey. We'll talk about how we got here. Yep. We'll talk about our you guys get to meet our grandkids, and maybe even possibly if one of our daughters will come on, if they're going to be brave, they might stick their heads in.
It might, or you might, and I'm letting you know as a disclaimer, you may hear some background noise here and there. Like someone might swing a door open or shut a door. Somebody might just walk in and start talking to us because our kids have this knack for just come in, just walk right on in.
Personal favorite is, hey, Gam. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, Papa. Oh,
they do that a lot.
Sorry.
Yeah.
And then they'll go, "Are you guys live? I want to get on. Can I come on? Can I see?" So.
You might see him.
That might
never know.
And then there's our four-legged son.
Our four-legged Twinkie. Yes. We have a dog. His name's BLEU.
His name is BLEU.
And he has been with us now going on, what is it, a year? A little over a year? A little over a year.
He was a rescue.
Yeah.
And he was you want to tell the story?
Yeah. Well, if we're gonna tell both of us.
Okay, so he was a rescue. He was one of our coworkers found him under the shed in our where our office is, and he was very underweight. He was about 5 months old and very skinny, riddled with fleas and very pitiful and kind of stinky. Yeah. But when I first laid my eyes on him, I fell in love with him. He had personality from the get-go. He had a threshold problem. And when I say the threshold problem is, I don't know where he had been or in the past, but he was afraid to come through doors. I don't know if he was kicked out or whatever, but it was a thing. He wanted me to know that he wanted to stay with me, but he would not come through the threshold of the door. So, so I called Chris and I was like, there's a puppy here and he needs a home. And what do you think? And he said he would come by and see him. And as soon as he saw him, what'd you do?
I basically, it was a slow introduction. I didn't want to just be like, oh, and grab him and so forth. I had actually had a conversation with him,
on the ground.
On the ground.
He got on the ground with
I knelt down and I talked to him. I had introduced myself as if I were talking to a regular human. Mm-hmm. And from there, it was kind of slow. He took to me, and let's just say that we had a good introduction.
We did.
And I guess later on that day, we brought him home, gave him a bath. Then we went out to the store. No, we took him to the store the pet store.
The pet store.
Took
Got
him
them
to the
all
pet store, got
situated.
him all situated.
Mhm.
Got him, gave him a thorough bath
Mhm.
because they had wash stations there at what was that, PetSmart, or was it the other? Oh, Petco.
Petco.
It was at Petco. Shouts out to them guys.
And shouts out to I'm gonna say my coworkers. I ain't gonna say their name until I ask them that they want their names all broadcasted all over for YouTube or whatever. So but shout out to my coworkers who helped me re-rescue him because we had to go get him. We took him to the Humane Society thinking that we had to, and found out that we really didn't. But it was okay because we ended up, getting his shots and everything, and we were able to rescue him again because we almost lost him. So we'll tell you that story later. So occasionally you'll see Blue
pop in
and jump over us, and literally he may come in and he's gonna move real fast, so he may jump on us and you'll just see us kind of his whole body will take up the screen for a while.
He sure will. So. Matter of fact, he comes in. He's a pretty healthy dog though. But we'll tell y'all more about that story at another time. Right. There's a lot more. It's a tearjerker.
We're planning on having more lives. All right, so now that you know about us,
let's get into
these snacks. Okay, so the reason why me and Chris, we have snack attacks, and I know y'all be having some snack attacks, and no, we not, we just high off life. We just but we just get these snack attacks, and so sometimes we want to try something different. So we'll show you what some of the stuff that we like and something that's different. Mm-hmm. So and don't judge us because we got some cheap stuff in here too. Sometimes the cheap stuff be on point. Yeah. Okay.
For those of you who like label stuff, you have your snacks. And there are some of us who just like some nice tasty snacks. So don't judge a cover by its book, but
I think that was backwards. Book by a cover.
Don't judge a book by its cover. Okay. Don't judge it. See, that's why this is why you get married, fellas. Okay? Because that way, when you sit up here and you twist your words around, you try to express a thought, and it comes out backwards.
Let him go out like
she helps me out, be like, no, that ain't the way it go. It go this way. I'm like, yeah.
I'm judging my baby.
So absolutely, let's just go ahead and just get right into it.
All right. So the first one we're gonna get into is we'll start with this. Okay. What is this? This is a True Blue chocolate chip cookie. Mm-hmm. True Blue. I don't know what line of. I have never heard of. Oh, I didn't show y'all. Sorry. I guess. Yep. So it's True Blue.
These are True Blue chocolate chip cookies. Now we all know that this is not Chips Ahoy.
Nope.
Okay.
It's not, but I think it is a name brand. I don't think is it? No, I don't know. So True Blue. Yeah. We're gonna try your cookies today. We've never tried them. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna try them.
Yep.
All right.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this. Into this pack here. Easy to open packaging.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice size cookie.
All right. Gonna set those aside. Okay. All right, True Blue.
Looks like it has a good chocolate chip to cookie ratio.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Chocolate chips cookies. This name. All right.
Here we go.
Cheers.
Oh, cheers. Okay, here we go. Okay, what do you think?
Well, first off, has a nice crunch.
Does it?
It's a nice crunch. They didn't overcook these cookies. Okay.
It tastes like the texture is kind of stale to me. I mean, sometimes when you open up cookies, they're like crunchy, like
yeah,
crispy, crunchy. But these are a little softer.
They're a little softer. Okay. So.
But still has a little crunch on it.
Mm-hmm. But
I thought the ratio to chocolate chip was going to be better.
Well, but the thing about it is like the first cookie is going to be more cookie, but then when you get later on in the batch, the more chips is in later on in the batch.
Who notices that?
Well, I noticed it.
You've noticed that later on in the batch of cookies that the chocolate chips.
If you open a batch of cookies from left to right, it's less chocolate chips. If you open it from right to left, it's more chocolate chips than the cookie.
Who? What?
I'm sorry. I like cookies.
That's that side of the brain that I just, you know what? So we give it. We'll rate it out 1 out of what? 1 out of 10. 1 out of 5. What?
Okay, 1 out of 5.
1 out of 5. I give it a.
I'm gonna give it a 3.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 3.
I was gonna give it a 2.5.
Okay. Now,
I mean, if you if you if you really like chocolate chip cookies, and chocolate chip cookies are your favorite, those probably won't cut it for me. I don't. It's kind of,
but if
it doesn't
you're
leave an
on,
aftertaste or anything, but
no, don't give you a bad aftertaste. You know how sometimes you may have like an aftertaste. It may be sweet aftertaste or something of a bitter aftertaste. This one does not really give you a bad aftertaste.
Not bad aftertaste.
It's a good, very
Not
good
bad.
cookie. It's just a little soft, on the front initial crunch and so forth. So,
yeah. Okay.
Not bad. Will
All
I
right.
buy them again? Yeah, I'll buy them again. But would I share them with her? Maybe not.
You can eat them. I'll be one of those snacks and I'll be like, you got it. All right. So our next snack is Stubbs. Hers. I think that's hers.
These are herb Stubbs.
Now we got 2 different kinds of these because I think we tasted what? Is this the one we actually tasted?
This is the one we actually had.
So
on
this is
yesterday.
the sweet heat.
Yeah.
The sweet heat is fire.
Yep.
So
these right here, these are what they call herbs. Herb Stubbs.
His picture on there.
Yeah. So
yeah.
It's barbecue cheese curls.
Okay, so open them up. These are my favorite.
This looks like Uncle Ben's next door neighbor. Don't it look like him? It look like him. That's dude from next door.
Open the bag, bruh. What?
Yeah, Uncle. It was Uncle Ben's, and then there was Mr. Stubbs. He stayed. He stayed two houses over from Uncle Ben's. Yeah. So, first of all, if you notice when you open the bag, you get hit with a barbecue flavor. It's a very, very like a mesquite barbecue flavor, and it'll hit you. It's like, it's not too strong, but it's very entertaining. All righty. Okay.
All right.
Cheers up. Bing. Ooh. These are good.
I ate the first one too fast. Hold up.
These are good. See, these are good right here.
I'm
gonna tell you right now.
Hey. Yeah. See, told you.
Okay. So first taste that hit me is that barbecue kick. It's in there. I mean, it is in there.
It is really good. Like you can taste it. It's got a little bit of heat on it. Literally sweet heat. I'm not okay. Don't judge me. I'm not a real fan of spicy food, but I can handle a little heat, and this has just enough heat. I know I keep going back in the bag. Yep. Just enough heat that is not annoying.
Yeah.
Okay. It doesn't
melt down your tongue.
Yeah, and you can't taste your food anymore.
Or destroy your palate.
Now some people love spicy food. My husband loves spicy food, so but
I have my chance. I have my dabble with I do have my modes when I want to have something spicy. It has to be like mild spicy. Now there are some people that they'll eat like super duper hot spicy foods, and that's their taste buds and so forth. And I give y'all all the thumbs up in the world, and it's just that I can't hang with y'all. But just got a nice kick to it. And now for me, if I was really hungry and I was really having a real snack attack, I'm not going to eat the whole bag. I might have maybe a handful, but at the same time, the taste is very, very filling.
Yeah,
and
the crunch is really good too. I like the crunch on it.
Yeah,
it's not too soft.
And I'm real particular about my cheese curls and so forth.
I know, right?
I'm real particular.
So
there's a lot of brands out there that there's some hit and some miss.
So we're just gonna go through this one really fast. This is just another flavor of what we just had. This one is the sticky sweet.
Yep, that's sticky
I
sweet.
don't know what the difference is, but we about to find out.
Yeah, this one is sweet heat,
and this one is
sticky sweet.
Sticky sweet.
So, all right.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Stubbs. Let's see what you got.
All right, let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear. All right, sorry. Here we go. And we didn't offer none either. Oh, so we're
sorry, y'all. Y'all get some. Y'all want none?
There you go.
Yeah. Go ahead. Take that bite there.
All right.
Take that bite.
Y'all see, we did not share the ones that we actually. That's terrible.
Yeah, we're gonna eat those later.
Okay. Again, that same crunch is there.
Same crunch. You
this
got.
One is.
It's a little bit milder.
Yeah.
It's a little mild.
And it's not as sweet, actually.
It's not as sweet.
But it's just
it is.
Hint.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna finish this bag off.
Really, like, you're just gonna sit it on your stomach and just. All right, we got a couple of more snacks in here. All right, this one is complimentary of my granddaughter Lily. This is the Edelman's.
Yes.
Edelman's mini cakes.
This is old school. That's old school for me. I grew up off them guys.
Yeah, I think this one is the coffee cake.
Mm-hmm.
I should have bought the box, but this is just what we got. So we're gonna share this one because I only got one.
Yeah. So basically, Edelman's they've been a long time player in the baking game. I grew up eating their those pound cakes, the glazed pound cakes, and I'm telling you, them pound cakes on slap. And then I know they got a whole bunch of other types of cakes or whatever have you. But yeah, but we're gonna go ahead and share this. And guess who's just gonna walk up in the building, ladies and gentlemen?
It's Lily. We were just talking about you, how you gave us a piece of your cake. That's Lily. Oh, let me get in here. Okay. All right. You got to get Lily a piece now.
Mm-hmm.
We're rating it. Oh, we gave both of those puffs 5 out of 5.
Yep.
So those are 5. If you're into the whole puff game and barbecue and mild and sweet and all of those lovely southern flavors.
The perfect barbecue snack for a sporting event, a movie, or whatever it is that you're doing and you want to have snacks and everything.
Okay.
That would be the perfect cheese puff. So,
okay.
All right.
So, cheers to Edelman's. Did you eat it already?
She ate hers.
You got to offer it to the people.
Here you go. Go ahead. Check that out there. Look at that fluff. Look at that. There.
Mm-hmm. You got a little crumble on top. All right, here we go.
So forth. All right, here we go.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, we're good. Okay. Now. Okay. It could be if they could just add just a pinch more sugar.
Yeah, it's a little cornbready, but not with the cornmeal texture.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I would suggest
it's not as sweet as I thought it would be.
But I would suggest anybody that if you eat this, make sure you have a nice good cup of coffee.
It will go great with a cup of coffee.
Great with coffee, but by itself,
for like snack attack snacks, not no. Mm-hmm. Edelman's they've got a whole line. They're old school, so they got a whole gang of fat snacks and snack attack stuff that's really good. The coffee cake, I would probably eat it for breakfast or something like that.
Because I remember when I was growing up, I used to go to my grandmother's house, and during the summer, she always had an Edelman cake in the kitchen, on the table. Me and my sister would go over, and first thing we see, we walk in the house, say hi to everybody, say hi to grandma and everything, and she would be like, "I got cake in the kitchen." And we go in there, and sure enough, there's that Edelman's it's the lemon flavored pound cake.
The crunch, the pound cake,
the crunch cake.
Yeah,
yes, was man. That joker be sitting right there on the table, boy. Me and my sister would lose our minds.
Yes. All right, last snack. This is you can find these at Walmart. I think these are the Sunbelt fudge dipped chocolate chip granola. That's what that is. Okay. Yep. All right. So we're gonna share this one bar.
Mm-hmm. So to let y'all know, a side note, My wife, she loves granola bars.
I love granola bars.
I mean, I thought I loved granola bars, but you know, she like them. She like them more than I do.
I love granola bars.
You know.
I like granola bars, and
so this one is the Sunbelt Bakery
this is the Sunbelt one.
Fudge dipped chocolate chip, fudge dip chocolate chip granola bar.
Oh, that's 2 for 2. All right. First, we'll offer you guys some.
There you go, y'all.
Here you go.
Yeah, get a bigger bite. Get a bigger bite. There you go.
Snack attack with us.
Watch my fingers now.
All right. All right, here we go. Oh, toast.
Toast.
Boom. Boom. Okay. All right.
Here we go.
I eat these every morning before church.
Okay.
You eat these every morning before church?
Here we go.
You go to church every morning?
You go to church every morning.
Every morning? Oh,
every morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Yeah, every morning.
Go to church.
Okay. So what are we thinking?
All right. First off, first take the chocolate. Chocolate content, spot on, incredible.
Still chewing.
Sometimes, depending on if you're in a warm climate, that chocolate will leak on your finger, and you get to licking your fingers. Don't remember, we don't judge anybody. So the chocolate content is on. Now the bar itself, the bar itself is a little. I'm gonna put it like this: it tastes a little hollow. There's a lot of air in there.
Oh yeah,
it's a little hollow, but it's not bad.
That's a good way to describe it. But I like it. Yeah,
it's not bad.
It makes it a little bit lighter than most granola bars.
Yeah,
most granola bars are like super heavy.
Mm-hmm.
I guess some of them are. So yeah, that was kind of lighter. I liked it.
It's very, I
like the chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I got I can't tell if I got a chocolate chip in that bite. So, but it didn't matter. There's enough chocolate on it.
There's enough chocolate in there. Yeah. You couldn't tell.
So I like it. I recommend it. I give it a 4 out of 5.
Yeah, I give it a 4 out of 5. I would definitely make sure that I at least have one in my backpack whenever I get to running around and taking care of business and so on and so forth. I usually carry a backpack just in case if I happen to, be running around and let's just say a trip this place and that place may take me a little bit longer than in schedule. And, I just want to have a quick snack.
Yeah.
I go in my bag.
Yep.
Always keep water in there too.
All right.
So, yeah.
What do you give it, Lily?
I give it a 6.
She gave it a 6.
I give it a 6. It's 1 out of 5.
I give it a 4.
What?
Now, what did you get out of it, Clea?
I give it a 4 because when you bite into it, boom, chocolate.
Is that bad or good? It's both. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think, did we rate the cake? I think I gave that cake like a 2.
The cake is 2, but if you have a cup of coffee, it'd be like a 3.5.
Yeah.
I don't like coffee.
I'm glad you don't like coffee.
Mm-hmm. At least the one
be like
you'll be so tired.
Daddy, Papa's coffee is good.
Yeah.
I like
I'm big on my coffee.
Yeah. All right. Well,
that was it.
That was
ladies
Snack
and
Attack
gentlemen,
with Chrissy.
Chris and Chrissy
and Lily.
And Lily. Absolutely.
So,
we usually got to come up with maybe a catchphrase when we wrap everything up and so forth. But before we do that, we want to just kind of give you guys a quick shout out. Well, no, we're going to come up with a catchphrase.
What our catchphrase is?
Be like.
We're going to come up with one.
Be like.
But I definitely want to say, definitely, my wife hit her up on Facebook at on Thursday at 12. On Thursday at 12. Was it 12:30?
12:30 Thursday for marriage tips.
Yep.
Marriage tips.
I'm not.
It's Patrice Ellis on Facebook. So marriage tips, 12:30, and then check him out. Now
my videos, I'm gonna let y'all know right now, they're totally random. I don't have a set schedule because I'm all over the place.
It's all over the place.
So if you happen to be friends with me on Facebook, if you see one of my lives pop up, just kind of chime in, take a look at it, check me out. I try to make sure that my video contents are short and sweet, to the point, and at the same time, I'm maybe actually giving you guys some useful information. That, or I'll just, I don't know.
Yep.
Share something that's pretty darn cool that I saw, and I'm like, this is too cool to pass up. I gotta tell everybody.
Gotta tell everybody.
Yep.
So, shout outs to all of our snack people today.
Mhm.
Thanks for contributing your snacks.
Yep.
And we will catch you guys later.
Yep.
Oh,
So,
wait, I got
we'll
it.
be
We're
hitting
gonna be
you
like
all up.
deuces.
We'll be hitting y'all up on.
We should
Oh,
be like,
I'm gonna give you a catchphrase, but one more thing, we'll give y'all our Facebook handles on the comment section below. So if you happen to run across this video in the future, and we want to know where we're at, we'll just give y'all those little links down there so y'all can catch our content.
what's the name?
All right.
What's the
So-
name? Yeah.
This one is Chris and Chrissy Snack Attack.
You should be
Yeah.
like, welcome
Did I
to.
spell
Or Snack Attack.
I don't
It's
know if
Snack
I,
Attack.
I don't know if I
Chrissy.
spelled.
You should be like.
Oh my
this
goodness,
is-
I don't even know if I spelled attack right.
You should be
Ooh.
like Chrissy snack attack.
Something like that.
All right.
Fist bump.
Deuces,
All right, but
y'all.
then
See you guys. That's it.